starts like slightly retreating. And of course, Army of Ashes will try to follow. And this time, Endif, you're still being inside.
Yep.
I guess you wanted to be inside, so you take that much.
Okay. I'm working my way towards the front line.
Yep, I guess when this next turn comes, you'll be able to plow your way through.
I imagine while they're moving, I'd like hop up on a like giant shoulder, like kill him while he's like moving forwards. So I like keep my position in the army.
Yep. And yeah, they do also somewhat. You see that they are not getting faltered, and somehow they get. Oh, also when there's their turn, you hear faint, but obviously like it gives you like maybe not shudders, but like it's pretty obvious that whatever like roared, it's even more powerful than these dragons, because there's like echo of like command roar, and immediately like the ashes of and like maybe there's like a faint like boom of volcano like exploding even more, and yeah, they suddenly like getting like renewed fighting spirit and do more stuff for this army. Okay, so it would be that much twice. Okay, and oh boy, the white dragons have come. Freezing whatever is left of the ruins.
Just for good measure.
Yeah, just like there is not only fire here, there's also cold. As they are like the weather pattern changes, there's like a beginnings of blizzards going around them.
It's almost like winter's coming.
The winter is already here. And they are just unleashing breath weapon attacks on the army.
Screaming. You certainly like power.
Okay, and now, let's see what the maximum like. We understand Legion shall unleash the full might of operational battle station. And then it just starts both
summon an army.
Firing,
Oh, well.
like a lot of fireballs and energy drain ray and probably something else. And yeah, somebody is working on something inside the tower, but you do not see nor know what it is. But it deals some kind of damage, I guess. Okay, another 30,000. That is like pew pew. It's like if this was like Dykes or Cybermen, this is not war, this is pest control. Maximum extermination. So, Endif, I think we did the tower, so... No wait, let's also do the freaking guys. Okay, and they kill like 5,000 each. Yeah, so Endif, this turn, if you are continuing playing your way through, you plowed your way to the very front lines of the Army of Ashes, and roll me some damage, whatever you are rolling. Basically, you've achieving kill ratios beyond belief. Eat your hearts out, multiplayer.
121.
Okay. So another...
1,000?
Yep. Maybe 1,210 twice. And yeah, you'll find your way out on the very front line. And what will be your next plan of action?
I imagine I just like they're like getting charged when I just like pop through and just like cut a hole in it. So I'll just like keep breaking the charge, and so I'll kill more people.
Okay, so you're kinda allowing Southsilver army to have like better retreat or hold out longer. Okay,
Yep.
what's the sum for this? Also, you can like roll double damage for that first crit, that 23, and there are no like crit fails on fighting swarm.
136.
Okay. And give me another will save.
20. It's slower.
You're falling.
I'm not gonna say what happens now. I'm gonna say this on next
You could
turn.
whisper. You could whisper it too.
Nah, I'm too lazy to whisper.
Let's come back.
Okay, that was Endif. Kenkiro?
Right. So does blind sense negate sneak attack damage?
No.
That's how blind sense is described. The last sentence, it means that yeah, it might be sneak attacked unless the Umbral Dragon himself is immune to... he's immune to death effects, negative energy, paralysis, sleep and cold.
Right. Then
You do get sneak
Luckily-
attacks.
luckily my sneak attack does neither. So I basically Genkiro takes out his Crimson Bluff sword. He runs up to where the wings meets the dragon's back, and he starts hacking away at the Umbral dragons.
Yeah, as I mentioned, fighting against normal like detailed enemies, it's like normal battle, so roll me against his flat-footed AC, I guess.
Let's see. It's 23.
Oh, if it's against his flat-footed AC, his normal AC and flat-footed are the same, which is 38.
God fucking damn it.
You need 15 more. 5 more than your maximum. Hmm.
Do you get some kind of bonuses?
With sneak attack damage.
You know
hang
what?
on.
I might give you that it will hit, but it will only like injure him slightly, but it won't hinder his flying.
Hmm. You'll deal damage, but you can't severely destroy anything. Hmm.
But still, you can roll your damage.
Right, so see if full attack would be 1d8
This is bluff
plus
attack.
strength.
Nope.
Mm,
Yes, let's blow up the fucking planet, you scrub.
You mean, did you fucking not quoted like Link Death Star?
plus 3.
No, that's an exterminatus from Warhammer 40k.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, the planet gets overrun and they have to purge the
Yeah,
entire.
I kinda don't know much about lore, but I know that part.
So sneak attack damage is 31, 23, and 28.
Okay, I'm guessing your weapon is magical, so I'm gonna put
Yes.
his damage here. 14, 31, 23, and 28. Okay. And What does he has? You know what he's trying to do? No, wait. He will do that on his turn. And Audi?
Well, since that scumbag escaped me, I suppose I would turn my... How fast does he fly?
He flew like... He basically took time to disengage from your immediate vicinity.
He ran for his life. Anyhow. Seeing as I would probably end up spending the whole battle chasing after the coward, I turn my eyes towards the white dragons instead. I presume they're pretty close. There's 2 of them, right?
Much more.
Oh god, so many dragons are there.
But yeah, but you can roll to hit.
Okay.
And probably because they still have like low touch AC, so unless you roll not 1 on...
Yeah. How many dragons are there?
Many, like
Oh, for fuck's sake.
few, at
I'm
least
still gonna
like
get-
dozen or maybe perhaps more. I don't have exact numbers, I just have like the number total HP for the entire group.
So, yeah.
Okay, only last one is a miss. Because that's not 1.
Yep. Yeah. I suppose he starts shooting the birds out of the sky. Anyhow, since I'm not doing anything special, it's just the same thing.
Yeah, average HP of that one, if I didn't give them full, is 283.
192.
You can do that, like, again.
Okay.
Just that I'm assuming they are like swarm and army, not...
Yeah, I just start unleashing, firing into the flight of dragons.
Okay, so roll d20s again and then damage.
Yeah. No misses. Damage stands.
Try in just a second.
252. Oh, there it is.
Rise of an Empire is a good movie, and they set it up for a third 300 movie.
Okay, that's nice. At least one of them for sure is dead.
Charge in another direction.
Yeah. Okay. Caliph is...
Running for his life.
Caliph should totally defect.
Nah, he will inform his master of unexpected interruption and whatnot.
He ran.
He disengaged. Okay, now the Umbral Dragon.
Nope.
The Umbral Dragon, at first, he will just try to do some fancy stuff with like barrel, trying to shake off whatever is on his back.
It's like that itches.
And King Hero still holds onto it.
Do a barrel
Do a
roll.
barrel roll.
And then he will probably ignore that and just try to at least take a swipe out of part of the army. And what does his breath weapon attack does apart from Oh, basically anybody who is slain by ancient or older Umbral Dragon rises as a shadow or greater shadow under the Umbral's control 1d4 rounds later. And Shadow Breath, oh no wait, because he's breathing Cone of Shadows and that's completely different thing. He's just breathing freaking negative energy.
Oh.
Yep. And very soon there will be at least 800 shadows rising up.
They're going to be a lot harder to kill.
Well, I mean, some of the guys, like, imagine like like 25% of Southsilver army has above hit dice 8, like 10, 12. and like the rest is like hit dice between like below. But there are rarely anybody who has like is a first or second level. They're like trying to be a badass army. Okay, and Shadow Swarm acts on the same turn as Umbral Dragon. So
To be honest, they should probably at least take a turn before they can act. Oh wait, no, that one. Oh, sorry.
yeah, and they will take a swipe from both of these guys. They just like they are like purely animalistic like motherfuckers who just felt death and decided to add their part. So they took at least 17,000 that, and then it's like yep, and then Southsilver army will do the freaking same, like attack both the swarm and the freaking army of ashes. Ooh, the swarm will get fucked up. Like really fucked up. And then these guys, because still majority of the army is focused on them. Army of Ashes. There's a volley of arrows going at Endiv because you're still like within range. And apart from that, they will keep attacking. Part of them will attack Shadow Swarm, and then the main part is continuing after Southsilver army. Nice. And Southsilver army is below 10,000 people. And then the white dragons come off.
So it doesn't seem very good right now. I mean, I'm gonna come back to life, so it's okay either way.
Yeah, and one of them will engage out in direct battle. So he will just fly up to you and try to take a bite out of you.
Me or Audi?
Aoti. That's his bite. 47. And Aoti takes that much. Okay, at this point, when there's again party's turn, like all of you can make either knowledge arcana or spellcraft.
How much did the white dragons deal to me?
26.
26. Okay, I missed it. So.
You going? Give me either knowledge arcana or spellcraft. As you feel
16!
finally realize that there is like a gathering of potent magical energy around and inside Flying Castle, and this does not have anything to do with their like main weapon.
That's either a good thing or a bad thing.
You will see now.
Our castle's about to explode. Wonderful. It's gonna rip holes in the fabric of reality like a target.
I'm gonna whisper that to Endif.
Goodness gracious.
Okay. Yeah, nobody will be able to send it, and nobody from the party sees his eyes. But yeah, I will say we're gonna do Endif last for this turn.
Okay.
Anybody else doing Knowledge Arcana or Spellcraft?
Let me check. I think I got pretty good spellcraft. Where is it? There.
And Knowledge Arcana.
Spellcraft, for fuck's sake.
29.
You know what? This energy that's gathering reminds you. This is the energy that reminds me of summoning ritual. Very powerful one. And you remember what room you have on the flying castle, yes?
Yeah.
Now, is it activating itself, or is someone activating it?
Well, you didn't have anybody there to actually look at it.
Exactly.
It cannot. The Legion cannot summon anybody of its own volition. It needs
I
someone.
don't mean Legion activating itself. I mean the magic activating itself.
Nah, you
But-
still need a summoner, like a
Okay.
person who channels the power.
Okay.
Okay, so what AOT? Apart from the frog, there's like a single dragon that engaged you in fight and took a bite of.
Scumbag. I suppose I would start by shooting down the dragon that took a bite out of me. The scumbag. Would I do anything else? I suppose I can't cheese it and stun every single dragon. No,
Nope.
probably not. I have. Well, if I
There's
stun a
actually
dragon, do they
templates
fall down
for
and
anything
die?
to a swarm.
If you stun the dragon, huh? They wouldn't
What's it
probably
for?
die because they are not that high. Even if the damage from falling, the maximum damage from falling won't be enough to kill them. Because maximum damage from falling is like what, 20d6?
It's way too low.
And if you are higher than 20d6, it just like starts maxing out. But
Yeah, 20d6 won't be
Yep.
able to kill them.
so it's
Yeah,
so
that
it's
won't even
easily
be close.
possible to
Plus,
actually
they
survive
are
that.
immune to
That-
paralysis, I would say.
I just staggering, so they can't do anything really. So, but yeah, I simply start shooting them, and nothing else I got. Can't really do much else.
I like to think drop pods
No
don't
crits.
actually soften the fall for Space Marines. They can just survive that kind of fall anyways.
Okay, the dragon that was attacking you just bites the dust. And you can do one more full attack.
Okay. Ooh, 2 crits. Fuck yes. And that adds 6 plus attacks. 13 total.
And you.
Yeah. Wait, did the first crit? Yeah. Then I can add 4d10, which gives me a lot more damage. I'm simply attacking like it's a swarm, not individual dragons. 13. Yeah. That's a lot of damage, to be honest. Holy shit. Critting twice deals a lot of damage.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Nice, very nice. Okay, Genkiro,
Hmm?
I'm guessing you are trying to continue like stability, stab, Umbral Dragon.
Yes,
It's starting
but
an
because
acupuncture business.
pretty much there's nothing else I can do about it. It probably has a massive amount of will saves and
Yeah, his will save is alongside for the best, plus 21, and he has spell resistance 30.
yeah.
You became an acupuncturist, you know, stabbing with needles to make them feel better.
Basically keeps slashing his wings off. So
You're just
what
hanging
was-
onto his wing, slashing
If
him
you
with-
actually hit his AC this time, you will be able to like force him to the ground.
you just like rip a hole in his wing.
26. Not even close.
Yep, but you still can deal him normal damage. And yeah, now I only saw 26. It was small lag. But you still can do small normal damage with sneak attack on his main body. But you are not crippling his ability.
2d8 plus 1d6.
Ugh.
Plus 1d6 and plus 396.
I'm at a bad spot for this to happen too.
Oh yeah. Oh, this will be so much fun.
Do you want to do it or can I?
I will give the description what they see and what will happen.
Okay.
And later you can give me your own idea. I mean, you can try to whisper it. What was your idea? But yeah, there will be a lot of death.
Well, that's pretty much what my idea was. So
Yeah, I'm gonna say how this will look like because, oh boy. Even ages after the cycle has been stopped, people still say the legend of a Crimson Warrior who stood atop the mountain of bodies, enemies and friends alike. So basically, and yeah, let's do some more damages because what the what the Lysander and others are doing. Another like 5,000, several thousand dudes die. So suddenly, there's like, when the Endiv stands, like in Bleach, there's like suddenly explosion of just pure power. Like a pillar of, not light, but dark energy just springs towards the skies. And when normally his illusions showed him as maybe an angel, like clad in armor with light wings glowing, his wings turn dark, like black as night. If somebody would see his eyes, they would be just crimson red.
if they could see it under all the blood.
Yeah, if they could see the difference. And like the energy that forms around his armor makes it feel like, makes an illusion of it being alive and gives Endiv like monstrous like visage. And then the both katanas that he holds, like the power goes into them and makes them long, really long. And then Endiv, who's not really Endiv, just makes a spin, like one long spin with this huge ass fucking blade, sending massive like spiral of, not spiral, like arc of energy. And then what is your most powerful
Depends on the situation. But
most powerful terms damage? What would give you the most damage if you rolled maximum on the die?
that would probably have to be against one creature or everything.
Whatever, we're gonna apply against all of them, but it can be single target. This is like rule of cool. Showing
gonna
that this
love
guy
this.
does not.
It would probably be the Deadly Dragon Strike, which
yeah.
can cause instant death or 12d6 points of damage.
Oh yeah.
In addition to the rest of my stuff.
Yeah, the visage, like, oh no, one better thing. The visage turns monstrous because, like, the energy that covers him like a cloak, when there's his helmet, like, the helmet almost, you have an illusion that the helmet turns into a dragon's head. You know, like Venom in Spider-Man. And then, you just, yeah, I'm pretty sure that the swarm would just get annihilated in just one swing. like 2,800 hit point just gone straight up. And then roll me roll me 2d5. Okay, and the front lines of army of ashes, 70,000 dudes just die.
Their bodies shatter into ashes and they disperse in the wind.
And then
How much for?
roll me 2d4 on Southsilver army. Okay, so for them will be 4,000. And then, give me your attack roll on that strike, and that will be both against Umbral Dragon and Genkiro.
Wait, what?
Bye, Genkiro.
Okay.
But yeah, but they will. Which one is for which?
It's 2.
Yes.
And that means it's actually, I forgot, because since it's 2 strikes, that means it's actually 24d6 if he fails this fortitude save for either one.
Okay, so
Or,
40.
it's 1 fortitude save.
Yeah,
so you have to make a fortitude save.
Okay, and Dragon will also make a fortitude save.
The DC is... I have to get up, I forget. Hang on a minute. Bottom of the screen. Oh wait, no. To make 2 fortitude saves. If either one fails, you die.
Just saying, Dragon is immune to death effects.
Okay.
He can still take damage, but even if he fails...
Then he takes the 24 damage. You have to beat a 23 on your fortitude save to not die.
Me? Hang
Yep.
on.
1, 2
23.
fortitude saves.
14.
This is a really nasty ability. Made especially nasty because of being evil.
Let's see. Plus 4, so 18.
And you thought I was perfectly safe and sane and not dangerous anymore, and that I'd beaten the darkness inside of me.
32.
So that's the first one, and give me the second.
36.
Yep,
Alright.
you are fine. And what's the damage? I mean, you won't die, but I think you still take the damage.
Yep.
Genkiro didn't die. Impossible.
I am unkillable.
I presume it would technically be like the dragon's body shielded you from the swords.
If
140 damage.
and okay. That bloodied me a bit.
Like suddenly in the massive radius, there's like, imagine like Ichigo unleashing like fully powered 360 evil like Getsuga Tensho, and like it's just...
Yeah, it cut my arm off.
Oh, probably.
But what happens next, like, and if like you feel like you are shackled, like you are feeling that you are watching this entire massacre happening, like, and you cannot do anything else to stop it. But then the mad cackle of this guy, of your partner, just stops, and which is completely like complete surprise to you.
Both of you.
You feel that he's actually beginning to sweat and fear something, and he's like, oh. And he's like, this is the face of the guy that says, oh. Because even though you stopped being the glowing light of hope, the one person that steps out of it is like a fucking sunshine. I don't want to pull his like character sheet, but basically suddenly a loud, thundering, almost angel-like voice goes, "I am Sir Marwald the Dawn, the protector of light, the bane of the undead, and the guardian of..." Yeah, and he gives his like all of the
5-minute monologue of his titles.
of these titles, and demigod of justice. I have come forth to protect the good and slay the unrighteous. And then like you feel that his eyes immediately like go up to you. And you know what? I need to drink something, so I will give 1 minute break. I will open this card and I will show his attack and damage. Because that's
Goodbye.
So did I just kill so many people that I summoned a demigod?
No. It would happen either way, but because you failed, I will say he sees you as evil, and
Oh, well, yeah.
obviously he's not the only servant that got summoned, but I will need to figure out what other I will.
Oh, wait! From
He's probably the only one that will need to finish.
That makes sense.
So be right
I'm going to
back
grab a drink. Wow.
in a minute.